Hello everyone! Welcome back to Kimmi's Corner. My name is Kimmi. Today we are here to play through our collabs, finish up our group plays, and maybe play a game or two. Stay tuned. Happy Sunday, my friends. Man, are we exhausted. We had the time of our lives in Toronto. If we can make it happen, I will have Grease pop up some pictures throughout the video. But we were pretty active on Instagram and on the YouTube community feed. So if you'd like to see a little snippet of our travels, make sure to go check out those two spots. But today we are here for the last day in August to work through and finish some group plays and finish our Everything Beachy collab. So let me get the money out. I did bring a little bit more with me this week. Number one, because I wanted to finish that Everything Beachy collab. And number two, we wanted to add a little bit more to Carly's if we can. So let's give this account and see what we've got. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 110, 15, 25, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 160. Perfection. All right, so oh, you know what, guys? I did not color. So let me color really quickly because I forgot. So there's only 3 spots left here on Lindsay's group play. We both did a group save for our birthdays. We both turned 30 in the month of August. There's only 3 spots left, but I'm just going to round that up to $1. I hope that my birthday bestie, Lindsay, over at Bookish Mama Budgets, I hope that she had an amazing birthday. All right. And that is so pretty and such a cute idea to make it like a little puzzle. She loves puzzles in the event that you either don't follow Lindsay, and if you don't, why not? Or you've never watched a video where she talks about her love for puzzles. So that is just such a cute idea. So cute, and we saved a good amount with that. So for mine, we are rolling a D3, so we're starting with 3 and 2 for a 5. So 6 coming in here today to finish this out. And so in total, between the 2 challenges, we saved 10, 15, 25, 6, 7, 8, and 29. So for mine, let's see, that's 4, 6, 8, 11, 13, 16, 18, 21. Okay, so we saved 21 in my challenge, which is a great save for the month. And all of our group plays go toward an extra debt payment. So really excited to be at the end of the month and finishing out a handful of these. All right, so there is that one. And then Lindsay's saved us $8, which is great. I think I'm going to tri-fold this one just so that it fits in my challenge bag a little easier. Okay, perfect. Oops. Oh my gosh, I'm having the worst time with these nails. They're gorgeous, but having a rough time, y'all. Come on now. You know what? I'm going to put this one into thirds too, just so that it fits a little bit better. There we go. All right. Okay. All right, and then coming in behind this one is going to be my group save for the month of September. I thought all of these little icons were super cute, so we will start this next week. All right, now for everything Beachy. So I could just go through and just add everything up, but I want to have a little bit of fun playing through it. So we're just going to roll the purple die and check and see if there's anything for that column, and then we'll just mark it off as we go, and then we'll just start marking off as we get closer. So the Everything Beachy collab, I did not say, apologies. This is hosted by SnC Creations, and it features all of these wonderful creators. I will have everybody tagged in the description box below. So that spot was $1. $5. We only have a 4 left, so we'll put the 1 back and take a 5. Column 3 has a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Column 5 is all done. Column 6 is also all done. Column 3 is all done. Column 2. That one has a 5, so we will put this 5 back and take a 10. Column 4 has 3. So we will put 2 back and take a 5. Column 2 has a $1 spot. Column 1 has a nail, which is 5. And then the only spot left is a 3. So 1, 2, and 3. And I've got some 20s over here. I'm going to condense or see what I can condense here. All right. I am so excited to see what we saved playing through this collab. All right, so for the Everything Beachy collab, we saved 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 110, 11, 12, 113. Holy moly. All right, so let's do 10, 15, and 20. And let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 2 5s for another 20. Wow. 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 113 on this. Holy. That's incredible. Thank you so much, Cassie J Budgets and Vlogs, for offering me the opportunity to be a part of this. This was an amazing saver. It's so much fun. 113 going toward an extra debt payment. Cannot complain about that, guys. Awesome. All right, and coming in behind this one will be a collab that I am hosting, the Funky Fall collab. And it is myself and 13 amazing creators. I have not yet cut out the dashboards, which is why I'm not replacing it in here. But I am very, very excited to start this collab. It will run September 1st through October 31st. So we will first save in this next Sunday. And it, like I said, runs until October 31st. So I will have all of the creators tagged below. Make sure that you go and visit their channels and snag their challenges. All right, next up is Hot Mess Express. All right, let's see if we can get a winner. Team Dawn winner would be preferred. So let's grab a color that we haven't used yet. Let's do this one. And let's see. Let's start out with 3 rolls. And let's see how far we get. 4 is Pam. Congratulations. Which, by the way, this is hosted by Becca Budget 777 and Dawn over at Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. Team Becca is Pam at the Miss Champion 1 and Odette at Odette's Budgeting Life. Team Dawn, whoop whoop, is Camilla over at Budget with Camilla and myself. So we want Team Dawn to win. 4 is Pam. This is not looking good. Change die. Whoop whoop, Dawn. All right, so let's keep rolling until we have a winner. The winner of the Hot Mess Express, according to my game board, is Pam. Congratulations, Pam and Team Becca. This was so much stinking fun to play through. So let's add one more dollar. So we're adding 4 total today. I'm not even going to try for a second place because the closest one to the top is Becca, and I can't have that. So for Hot Mess Express, we saved 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and $19. Awesome. That was so much fun, and even more fun that it was my birthday month and I was my name was picked to participate. Just so much fun, and I may continue doing this month over month. It's not a huge saver, but it's definitely a lot of fun. All right, and no clue yet what is going to go in here. We may trim down some of these challenges. I haven't really decided that yet. All right, next is the Thank You for 500 Subbies, which is my game that I created when I reached 500 subscribers. We're not going to bother rolling. We know that we have to pay $8 to finish up this game. So I always bring a 20 from my allowance. So let me see if I have $12. I don't. So let me actually change let me change this 20. So 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Let's make sure. Okay. So I know that I need to pay in $8 to this amount to finish up the game. And then 12 can go into our next game. So in total, this saved us 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, and 32. So I can actually keep 2 and trade all of this back in for a 10. Perfect. $132 that I saved with my allowance, which makes it even better because this is my money. 132, that's awesome. I am really becoming a fan of binder clips. All right, let's move our money down here. All right, so we have $12 to play in our new game, which comes to us from Saving Supermom. It is 90s themed. So you roll a d6 and then you move around the board. If you land on an icon, then you pay $5. If you land on a number spot, then you pay that amount. So let's see where we go. 6. It doesn't say where to start, so I'm just going to start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's a Game Boy for 5. So I have 7 left. Okay, I have 5 left. 1, 2. All right. So we put our first $12 into this challenge successfully. These ones are ratty. That's okay though. We'll just bend out the corners and maybe they'll straighten out. All right, so getting this started out with $12. Next is the welcome roll and save that I got from Judy over at Save with Judy when I joined her YouTube membership. We're going to roll a D3. And we have a 2. And I think that's going to be all that we put in this one for right now. So we have 3 total. We might come back to this one. Okay, we're going to finish our group play from our bestie Eva over at Budget Your Life. We're going to do 2 rolls. So we have a 1 and a 1. So $2 coming in here. So in total, Eva helped us to save 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and $15. Awesome. And I have not printed, I haven't really seen any September group plays posted, but that doesn't mean that they're not out there. It just means that I have not seen them yet. But I will go perusing for group plays so that I have them in the binder for next month or next week when we come and play. All right, the next one that we are finishing today is Budgeting with Lisa. We are going to finish her August group play. And we have 2 and 1. So 3 coming in here. 1, 2, and 3. So now in total we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. So Lisa, thank you for helping us save $19 toward debt. That's awesome. Oops. I'm running out of binder clips and I just got these. They will resurface when we do our end of month closeout. All right, the next one we're finishing is going to be Simply Sarah Saves. We are doing the final letter, so we're doing the letter T here for $2. So 1 and 2. We're going to do the last 2 rolls, so that's a 1 and a 1. So that is 4. Let's see, that's 4 total. So I'm going to put a 1 back and take a 5. So now we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, and 27. Awesome. Group plays are such a fun way to save. And majority of the time they don't take a ton of money. But it's still, every little bit adds up. I cannot say that enough. I'm having a really hard time with this little container. Ooh, we have a full set of challenges over here. It's awesome. All right, the next one we're finishing up is our bestie Becca over at Becca Budget 777. She is getting $2. And so in total, Becca helped us to save 5, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and $17. Awesome. Oops. These guys, I don't think are going to fit into our completed savings challenge bag. We will give it the good old college try, but I'm not sure that they are going to fit. All right, the next one we know we are going to finish is this one from Ellie on Earth. We only have the $3 spot left, so I am going to put back $2 and bring up a 5. So Ellie helped us to save through July and August. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and $19. Awesome. All of my stuff is falling down. I need to think about a new kind of rearranging of my desk. I need to kind of figure that out. All right, so I'm glad that I have some 20s over here because we are going to condense this a little bit. But first, this one comes to us from Budget with Carly. It is the Q3 moon phases. We are going to pay the 31 And we are going to go ahead and do the 7. So we are going to do 38 into here today. So 20, 35, 6, 7, and 8. 20, 35, 6, 7, 8. And let's get change for this 20 here. 5, 10, 15, and 20. Let's just take some 5s. All right. Then, let's see. Oops. All right. So now in total, so far, Carly has helped us to save 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, and 71. Holy moly, 171, and we still have an entire month. That's awesome. All right. The camera, y'all, me and this camera. The camera is telling me that it is about to die. So let me change the battery and I will be right back. All right, friends. This camera and I, we are eventually gonna go to blows. Oh, it's so annoying. All right. So next is the game that comes to us from our bestie Lindsay over at Bookish Mama Budgets. And I don't remember where we stopped, so we're just gonna start at the start. 3, 1, 2, and 3. I need my scratcher. Shut the box, shut the box. All right. This is our last round of Shut the Box. We've got a good little bit over here, so I'm not worried about having an IOU. Let's see how we do. Ooh. Okay, so there we go with the double numbers again. So we've got 4. 6 and 6 is 12, so we'll do 9 and 3. Okay, 6, all right. Ooh, okay, 2. Uh-oh, not feeling too good about this, y'all. 5. All right, I need a 7 or an 8. Ooh, an 8. All right, a 7 or an 8. I shut the box. Yeah. I'm not paying anything for shutting the box. I'm going to be like Eva over at Budget Your Life. We're not paying. All right. We may just finish this. I've still got quite a bit over here. 3. 1, 2, and 3. Uh-oh. That says ×2 on your next turn. 1. So we're going right here. All right, so that's 6. Not bad. 5 and 6. I'm going to wait to... I don't need Kanga anymore, I don't think. Okay, 1. I think we're just going to finish this, friends. All right, that's $1. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, roll and save. This is for debt, so we're going to roll a d6, saving $3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're just going to finish. Oh, another roll and save. Okay. So another d6, $6. And then this last one, we are finishing with a 2. All right. 1 and 2. Perfect. Oh my gosh, you guys, I am really excited to see what we saved on this game. This was so much stinking fun. And I think I have another one from her that's similar to this. It's like got bats on it. I'm gonna have to go through my stash to see if I can find it. But in total, our bestie Lindsay over at Bookish Mama Budgets helped us save $5, $10, $15, $25, $35, $6, $7, $8, $9, $40, $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $50, $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $60, $65, $6, $7, $8, $69. That is awesome. 69 buckaroos. That's awesome. For a fun little game. Like, this was a blast to play. An absolute blast. And we saved $69 having fun. That was awesome. All right, so we have quite a bit of money still left here. So I have 3, 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. We still have $33 here. So why don't we try to finish Duck Dabs? So we know that we have the 2 that were pre-allocated. So let's just pull those over here. Let me change some of these 5s. 5 and 10. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead, and my markers are all kinds of jacked up over here. All right. So let's go ahead and take care of these pre-allocated 1 spots. And then I have on here that I was going to roll a D4. So let's see how far we get with the 33 that we have left. Okay, that's a 4. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be, folks? A 3. 1, 2, and 3. A 4. Put 1 back and grab a 5. Another 3. So we will put these 2 1s back and grab a 5. 2, 1 and 2, 3, 1, 2 and 3. Oh my gosh, are we going to be able to finish? I need low numbers for the next 4 rolls. A 1, a 1. We're going to finish Duck Dabs. A 3, 1, 2 and 3. And a 4. So we'll put this back and pull up our last 5. Yay! We finished Duck Dabs and we still have $3. So this final round of Duck Dabs, we saved 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $30 in this final round. And in total, Duck Dabs helped us to save 10, 25, 35, 45, 55, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 81, and $82. That's incredible. Awesome. And again, going toward a debt payment, so it feels very, very good to get this finished up. Awesome, awesome. Let's see if this clip will fit. It does. Ah, incredible. So we have $3 left. Let's go up to Miss Judy's Roll and Save. Actually, tomorrow is the 1st, right? Not tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow is the 1st. So why don't we go ahead and start on our Funky Fall collab. So I'm just going to start on mine because I don't want to show anybody's creation in the event that they have not showed it yet on their channel. Yeah, okay. I wanted to make sure I only had mine. All right, and I think I have a 3 on here, so let's take care of the 3. And I do right here. So let's take care of this 3. Perfect. Sorry, guys. All right, and so I will stick that. Let's see, that is my group play. So we will stick this in here, and I will have the dashboard cut out and placed in here before we come play next week. All right, friends, that is all that I have for you today. We finished up all of our August group saves, and so the binder closes much better now. And I need to go on the hunt for new group saves for September. So I will do that throughout the week. And so next week we will have the challenges to save with our community. So now let's add up what we are going to be adding as an extra debt payment. So where is my game? Because that is my money. Yep. So this 132 is my allowance money. So this one is actually going to go into our allowance savings challenge bag. I'll just stick that up here. All right. And then let's add up what we are going to be adding to debt. So 113 from Everything Beachy. We have 82 from Duck Dabs. 69 from Lindsay over at Bookish Mama Budgets. Ellie on Earth helped us save 19. Becca Budget 777 helped us save 17. Simply Sarah Saves helped us save 27. Budgeting with Lisa helped us save 19. Eva helped us to save 15 at Budget Your Life. The Hot Mess Express, even though Pam won on my board, helped to save us 19. And then to celebrate Lindsay's birthday, she helped us save $8. And for my birthday group play, we saved 21. And holy guys. Wow. $409 going toward debt. Wow, that's phenomenal. All right, friends, that is all that I have for you today. This was such a fun closing to these challenges. I always have fun doing group saves. I think that group saves are the way to save because you are not only supporting the members of the community who put these out for you to use, but you also are allowing them to then support you. So this feels amazing. I'm floored at the number that we just added up. But with that, if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and joining me for another video. If you are not yet subscribed and you enjoyed the content that you saw today, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I would love to welcome you as a member of the Budget Bestie fam. If you wouldn't mind, friends, please make sure to leave a like, thumbs up on the video. It really does help with the algorithm and gets my channel and my video in front of folks that may not know about me yet. And as always, my friends, be the reason someone smiles today. Keep a smile on your own face. And group plays are the best and most fun way to save, save, save. Love you all. Bye, folks.